Guys, do you guys know what the sequester is?
No idea.
And you?
Not enough to answer a question on it, really.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks. That's great. So, what we want to know is, do you know anything about the sequester? And if so, what are your feelings on it?
I don't know what that is.
So, I guess we have to explain the sequester to people.
Yeah.
Okay, so the sequester, really quick. Do you remember how, what was it, the end of December? Yeah, the end of December we were in what was called the financial cliff, right? We were at the brisk of financial cliff where the government was going to shut down. We're at a very similar situation with the sequester, where the government doesn't know what it's going to do with its money and how things are going to be appropriated and how they're going to raise or change taxes.
Okay.
So knowing that, do you have any sort of feelings?
I'm just worried about how it's going to impact education, and if the tuition goes up, how it's going to go up and how much. And yeah,
Awesome.
just because we don't get financial aid as international students.
Right.
So we pay full price.
Well, you pay more than full price. You pay out-of-state fees.
Yes.
So you pay full price plus 33%.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What?
So what we wanted to know is, do you know anything about the upcoming sequester? And if so, do you have any feelings on it?
I don't know.
Nothing about the sequester.
No.
Okay, so the sequester is, you remember how back in the news, I think it was like a few months ago, we were at the financial cliff, or the break of the fiscal cliff, if you will. Well, now that's sort of being continued with this idea of the sequester, where the government's going to like shut down and everything's going to be on, metaphorical fire, if you will. So knowing that, do you have any feelings or concerns?
No concerns. I mean, I don't see that happening anytime soon or anything.
You don't think that it's a reality?
No.
You think that the government will ultimately come together and...
I mean, they'll have to figure something out to try to fix it, but I don't think, something that dramatic's going to happen anytime soon.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. So what we want to know today is, what do you guys think about the sequester? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it's supposed to do?
Sequester?
Is that the new
Yes.
Titanic boat?
No.
Nah, I don't.
It's something that's happening in the government where the government is, again, just like the fiscal cliff, on the brink of financial collapse. Nobody really knows what they're going to do and what's going to happen. You guys...
We thought it'd be more of like a modernistic question. I'm not familiar with that question. Carter?
It's something that's...
Sequester?
It's as modern as is happening like today.
Happens Friday.
It's happening
Massive
Friday.
cuts to government spending.
Yeah, it's going down Friday. You
Very
think it's important? Do you think the sequester is going to happen? Do you think that the government's going to collapse, or
Yes.
you do think the government's going to collapse?
Everything collapses. Just look at the solar system, Look at the stars. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Awesome. And yourself?
I don't know what it is.
Nothing? Okay.
I'm going to stay out of this.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Awesome. So what we want to know about, do you know what the sequester is that's going down on Friday? Do you know what it is, or heard of it?
I've never even heard about it, actually. What is it?
Okay, so the sequester is the government's way of keeping the federal government from complete financial collapse. They're trying to bring people together to make some sort of decision to revise the federal budget. So, and they're thinking this time they're thinking where they're going to have to cut spending, where they're going to appropriate stuff. Because at school we're run with federal money.
Mm-hmm.
So
what? Do you know where they're going to cut budgets, or?
they don't know where they're going to cut budgets, and that's what they're going to do this Friday. There have been a lot of things proposed that they're going to cut budgets to WIC and EBT programs. There obviously been proposed budget cuts to education, but what the specifics are, most of those haven't been released as of yet.
Cool. Well, I'm probably gonna go actually look into that when I get home. But yeah, as of right now, I don't really know much about it. But I appreciate you talking about it.
You're welcome.
Very cool, man.
If you want to know more about it, it's ungnetwork.com, and look under the opinions section, and we've got an article that we're fixing to post actually right at this moment. And that'll give you a little bit better, and we'll give you links to
Cool. Thanks, guys.
where you can go. Thanks, man.
Thanks a lot.